Hi. Once again, my name is Anna Pullen, aka Lucy Cross, aka Angela Pullen, aka Utara Wani, aka Kansas. Um, I am gonna start telling my story again, and I just appreciate anyone who was willing to take the time out of their schedule to watch it and really hear me as well as listen to me. My I lost my voice for many years, around like 14, and it came back in college, and then I gradually lost it again, um, due to trauma and a mental illness that resulted from that. And I have a lot to say. I did try and mute myself, as I learned in an R. Kelly song. Uh, I asked God to mute me, so I started to express myself through music, as you see. And mostly hip hop has been what I felt most like is my voice uh, throughout the years. I did stop listening to music for like 20 years mostly, until like a year ago. So I'm really excited about music. Um, when I became depressed, I stopped being able to listen to music. So, I'm really into songs that are old now, and they bring back nostalgia also. And, yes, I am a die-hard R. Kelly fan. I know that he's innocent. Um, he has helped me with my depression so much and my spirituality. I've been struggling with faith for years and years and years because I always couldn't understand how I could be mentally ill. Why, if I kept asking God to help me, why? Um, anyways, my story starts in summer of 2019, and it's very intertwined, and um, it's basically an it has to do with wrongful interventions, um, and also setups, and they are intertwined. Um, the reason I have a need to share my story on social media, which I didn't use before since like 2012, um, is because everyone in my life was either part of the intervention, part of the setup, switched over if I already knew them, or the new people setting me up, or they were part of the intervention, or, well, slander and defacing someone's identity, that is definitely and so harmful and horrible thing to do to somebody. Because then no one, even if they're not part of it, they don't believe you. Then when you add somebody who is honest about their mental illness into the mix, uh, people that don't believe you say things like you're not on your medication, or they and everyone you know that is part of it pulls a crazy card on you. And then what they start to do is they start finding things that can support their false claim, uh, that you're crazy or have a substance abuse issue. For example, my religion, I was scratched into Palo Monte, a Afro-Cuban religion, from the Congo, what came to Cuba, and I think it's even being practiced in Mexico now. Anyways, Palo means stick. It's a nature-based religion. Um, as we know, well, religions that come from African diaspora are known as having witchcraft because of racism and genocide. Um, So, that religion goes back from when I was 18. I'm about to be 44 in like 2 days. I am multi faith. I believe in Jesus also, but I believe that there's a Jesus in pretty much every religion, and there is one. Okay, no, then my other religion, I became a Santera, but I was introduced to that religion at 18 also, and was involved from that point on and off. Uh, yeah, from then that became Santera when I was like 32. So, what I'm saying is things like that, they can add to support their case that you are a harm to yourself or others, which is what they ended up saying is that I'm not safe to others because of my voice. Anyways, this goes from summer of 19 until the present. Um, Basically, went from, having a career at employment security department, car, apartment, all that normal stuff, to being homeless and completely disabled, um, mentally, and my symptoms and especially PTSD has gotten so exacerbated through this 3 years. Um, I'm very paranoid, but that is not a reason to say that I'm not telling the truth or that I'm exaggerating, because I'm not. I'm very, very, very self aware, and everybody that knows me knows that. So, and extremely honest. Anyways, to a fault. Um, this jumps around a lot, and I just really have a need to be heard because the people in my life didn't hear me and don't even remember who I really am. So, thank you in advance. If I'm gonna try and turn the comments on if you have any suggestions for how this could be more entertaining or watchable. Um, and thank you for taking the time to listen. Much love.